As it stands now, Twitter the hot. Twitter they hot. Then they say, hey, Nene, Ebuka, come and break table. We need to know what Kiddwaya and Nengi are up to.
Everyone has a side, trust me. I'm honest, I'm that kind of person.
Breeze don't blow, found yansh don't open. A breeze don't blow, found yansh don't open. Guys, Nengi and Kid caught in the toilet. Guys, no, just guess who caught them. Guess. Oh, it was also a new of all people. Guys, it's finna be lit. Tables are about to shake. Things are about to destroy. See, call carpenter for me because things are break. Like, there's no need. Hi guys, see, there's no need for introduction. See, let me tell you what happened this night. First of all, let us give it up for DJ Sweet. Chicka. She lit up the place like she scattered the party. Oh, guys, party scatter. Hey, party scatter. See, let's leave this party first. But I just want to point out one thing in the party. Prince and Nengi were dancing today for the first time. When I saw them dancing, I was like, oh, this is cool. But I feel like there's something behind it. Besides the fact that they were dancing to their own song during their Pest Challenge, which is the Tiwa Savage song, I saw when Kid was always talking to Nengi and Kid, they would grind and whine and dance and all those things. I said, okay, let me just excuse her. She does it a lot to Lekon and probably other people. Let's just leave it. But they kept talking. Kid will be telling Nengi something in her ear. Nengi will be telling Kid something in his ear. I said, okay, what's happening? Let's just leave them and move on. So that's how we went inside the house. By the time we got inside the house after the party, everybody was hyped, different things. That's when we now saw Ozo talking to Nengi. That's Nene, excuse me, come back here. What were you doing in the toilet with Kiddwaya? Zipping your zip. That's how Nengi said, oh, is that why you're angry? I knew that something was really bothering you. Anyways, Kid and I were in the toilet because he was just helping me out with my zip. In fact, he was not even in the toilet in the first place. He was sitting in the dining area. I came and I called him and I asked him to help me zip my zip. See, don't forget about Kid. Kid is like my brother. He's like my brother, as a friend to me. She was not telling us, just like you are my brother and you are my friend from the whole Abuja Travel Better Challenge. That's how Kid is also my brother. Also, I said, okay, me, I'm the kind of person that if you tell me something, I'm going to believe you and just keep moving. And that's it. She now said, okay, no, well, are we cool? Are we good? Yeah. It was not like you're the one that is going to tell me whether we are good. She left this one and went inside the main house. When she wanted to go to the main house, she was not like, oh, that she has taken 5 bottles. Also, now said, just wipe your face and go and sleep. She now said her wipe was in the main house. He said, okay, do I go and get it for you? Or what? She said she just has to go. She has to eat. She has to arrange her bed. Her makeup things are just on her bed in the main house. So let her just go. That's how 2 of them now went to the main lounge. As they went to the main lounge, she started cooking in the kitchen. She was cooking spag. That's how Kid came.
Sometimes I fall into moods where
Nengi was trying to pass. She now came and was like, in fact, that she wanted to tell Kid. Now came to her. She was not telling Kid that, see, in fact, I want to tell you my mind this night. Like, something has been in my mind. I said, Nengi, do you want to express your love and emotions towards Kid? Because I need to know what's happening there. That's how she now said, oh, Kid, I noticed that you have been avoiding me lately, and I've been wondering, what did I do? Why have you been avoiding me? You know, Kid, now, guys, the position that Kid took for him to have this conversation with Nengi, even me, if I say, and I want kiss, and I want enter each other face. I was waiting there happen. Shift small, but no, Kiddwaya was just like staring directly into Nengi's eyes like this, and Nengi was also looking at him.
when I want to talk to someone, I can bring someone.
Was doing. So 2 of them were now talking. He was not telling her that she didn't really do anything, that he just got bored of her. She was like, ouch, you got bored of me? How? It was not like, see, I tell people things to their face. Like, there was a time where the friendship was just boring, one kind. Oh, when I'm hyped, you're probably not, or maybe you're not around, or just something. I got bored. He not stay asking people around, oh, Trickity, do you get bored of me sometimes? They're like, no. Do you get bored of me? Say people should just stop lying and say the truth, because see, you get bored of people sometimes. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. It doesn't mean that we're not talking or we're not cool. It just means that at that time I was bored and I just really needed something. So 2 of them were not having this conversation. She was was not like, okay, that's what he's saying, but she doesn't feel like if she was the one, she'd be bored of her friend. Now, if you're my friend, you're my friend. I want to, which one is bored or no bored? Like, she was not like she can't do that. But now we're having that conversation. While they were having this conversation in the kitchen, looking into their eyes face to face like this, we now saw Neo and Ozo. They were also having a conversation. They were talking about the whole bathroom scene. So Ozo was now telling Neo that this is what Nene said. Nengi said that she was just the kid was just helping her with her zip and nothing was happening. But like, he was not like, when somebody has guilty conscience, that was it for Nengi. They were just seeing all the guilt written all over her, that there's no need, that he has told her anything she says is what it's going to take. But the thing about friendship is that let's not even leave relationship. Relationship is far, far, far. That when it comes to friendship, that it has to do with trust for him. That if he doesn't trust you, that you cannot be coming to tell him bullshit. That if you tell him bullshit, you are doing yourself. Because for him, if he just sees that there's anything that is shaking somewhere, he will just say, okay, fine, let's do this. So he will keep following you the way you are bringing it to him, and he will never stop. So that was it. He was just telling Neo. Neo was now also telling him that V was so upset with him, that all through the party she was refusing to dance with him, that she doesn't even, that he's getting tired of all these things with V and all. Guys, you know Neo now, every time he get wanting to talk. It was so awkward, yeah, seeing Kiddwaya and Nengi in that position in the kitchen, and then also and Neo sitting and looking towards the direction. Everything was just somehow. After this one finished, we thought that it has finished. It's a lie. That's how we saw when Erica carried her kid. Like, kid, what's all this? Why are you always doing this? Why do you keep disrespecting me like this? Oh, what is it? Kid, say, what have I done again today? What did I do? What did I do? She was like, no, you are disrespecting me. I just complained about these things yesterday. Now you have come again with it. He said, what did I do today? Because I'm getting tired of you saying I'm disrespecting you every other day. Like, we just settled. Like, this is getting too much. She now said that, oh, you don't know what you did. That's how they sat and went to talk. She now said that that's how Kiddwaya went to take alcohol off Dorothy's breast in the party. That is that not disrespectful? That he should just imagine it from her own end. Then also, after she has just complained to him about Dorothy's breast and everything that he did, he still went to go and be with Nengi in that kind of position, and we're talking for a long period of time. That is so disrespectful. That's that kid was like, see, you always see things the wrong way. Like, why can't you just say, okay, he's talking to her in that position for a reason. There's a reason why I do things. You just always want to say, he now say, you know what, I don't even care anymore. Anything you want to think, anything you want to do. Because you are beginning to, like, you could see the frustration in his eyes, like, I beg, which one be complaining every day? Can you just let me be? Can you just let me live my life? That's how they talked, and he was like, please. He even said, like, please, I can't do this anymore. They all walked away. I said, you people have come again. Oh, I can't do this anymore. That's how you people will start again. Anyways, she walked out. Next thing we saw Dora and Lucy having a conversation in the room. They were gisting randomly. That's how Kiddwaya came inside and started talking about how, oh God, that Erica started again with her complaints. Like, can you imagine that she's complaining about the whole Nengi and him talking? Dorothy now asking that, is it only Nengi she has a problem with, or like different girls, when you talk to different girls? Kid now told her that even the one that I did with you in the party self, she was still complaining. That's how Dorothy said, Mado. Me, I don't want all this kind of trouble, Sha. They now talked, and then he left the room. Dorothy was now telling Lucy that, Nengi came and met me in the party. She was like, you're so cool. They were not like, yeah, we don't even really have issues. So why have we been having issues since? That's how they just hugged and just settled out everything. Like, why are we even having issues? So she was just laughing that, oh, that Nengi is a cool person. After this time, we now saw when Erica was going to cry seriously to Tolani Badge that, oh, that kid has come again. He has started doing this thing. He was taking alcohol off Dorothy's breast. Now he was talking to Nengi again in some kind of position that is so wrong. He's saying he doesn't care, that she won't just go, that she's just tired, that she feels so stupid doing whatever it is she's doing. That after this, outside this house, this is not how she is. She's not going to take some of the things she's taking. That's that Tolani Badge hugged her and was just petting her and telling her that, see, babe, you have to take a stand. You have to make him know that it's not any time that he opens the door, knocks on the door, that you're going to be there. You have to take a stand and be like, oh, just allow me, all those kind of things. So try to be by yourself. According to Tolani Badge, she thinks Erica needs to be by herself for a while. Then she'll now know exactly what she wants to do. As they were talking like that, that was how also came to pass. So, also just stood and was looking at them because he saw that Erica was crying, and he knew definitely that it had to be with Kid or something to do with her emotions and everything. Two of them, that's okay, let's take our bath and we're going to meet outside. This is Tolani Badge and Erica. And that's okay, we're going to meet outside. So when Tolani Badge was passing, also now called Tolani Badge to ask her what's up with Erica, why is she crying? Tolani Badge now told him that, oh, Erica is crying because she's heartbroken, she feels disrespected by Kid. Also now said, oh, why do you think so? She said, I don't want to give details, I'm not going to explain. If Erica wants to say her shit, she's going to tell you by herself. That's how Ozo left. Oh, the next thing we saw Ozo and Nengi again on this same issue of bathroom and no bathroom. He was not saying that there is the kind of person that if he doesn't trust you, then he doesn't know. That if you can lie to everybody, but you cannot lie to yourself. Nengi was like, yes, fact, of course, that is what it is. A kid just really helped her with her zip, and that's all. That's really nothing happened with them. Like what can she possibly be doing with Kid in the bathroom? So after this time, they now showed when Erica and Kiddwaya were talking again. Now they were talking about this same issue, and he was like, "Want me to go and call Nengi to tell you exactly what we were talking about?" He says, "See, I was talking to Nengi and trying to tell her how to flirt, and also I was in that position with her. Like there's no need, even for Dora. It was just something I was doing. Like I was having fun. Do you think that if I want to do something, I'm going to be doing it to your face, and you think I have a wrong intention? I'm not going to be doing it to your face. No, I'm not that stupid. I'm just, do you want me to go and call these girls so they will talk to you?" That's how Erica said, "No, I don't have a problem with the girls. It's you I have a problem with, so I'm going to sort it out with you." So that's how they now talked about this. And as they were talking in the garden, Tricky T now came and joined them. She now explained everything to Tricky T, what had happened. Tricky T was not like, "Oh, oh yeah, Kiddwaya apologized." Kiddwaya said, me, I'm not going to apologize for anything. I'm never going to apologize. Dora also was there. Dora was not trying to explain to Erica, "See, that whole him taking a call for my breast thing, he was joking, like, I know that he's not attracted to me. We're just cool." And according to Erica, "Okay, Dora, I want to ask you a question. If it's you see somebody that's me and Kid, now the kind of relationship we have, you now see him taking alcohol from somebody's breast, would you like it, or how are you going to take it?" Dora said, "To be sincere, I'm not going to take it lightly, but I'm probably going to understand, like, okay, maybe he's doing it for a reason, but it doesn't stop the fact that I'm going to be mad. I'm still going to be mad." So she was not telling Kid that, "Kid, you need to appreciate the fact that she even opens her mouth to talk. Like this is how she feels. She's an expressive person. So for you to be saying that, oh, she did anything wrong." He said, "No, he's not saying that she did anything wrong." So Dora was not like, "See, if it's even her that this kind of thing happens to, she's not even going to talk to you about it. But just know that in her mind, you are dead. Like you are dead." So she was just talking to him that they should just try and settle things out. She now say, "Erica, Sha, I'm sorry. If you say anything anyway, I'm not going to let him do that again to me next time." And she now said, "Good night, I'm going." That's how the Sha went inside. Trickity was not trying to talk to them that, okay, you guys should try and settle things out. Kiddwaya, see, there's no need for you to be proud. There's nothing there in saying sorry. Sorry will not remove anything from your body. Kiddwaya says, see, he's not sorry about anything because this is his life and he's even probably going to do it again. Now, should you go and call Nengi them? She says it's not about that. She doesn't have problem with Nengi them. So that's how, as they were there, Prince came again. Prince said, what is happening here? Have we come back to this place? What's really happening? She now said that she can't even remember what happened yesterday. This is Erica now. That she cannot remember what happened yesterday. That can Prince tell her what happened? That she does not remember anything. Prince, okay, I will tell you what happened. You were complaining about Kid. Oh, that he doesn't respect you. Oh, that he talks only about this and that. After saying that, that's how Kid now said, okay, guys, people should leave me and my girl. Let's talk for like 5 minutes and then people come back. That was actually Kitty and Prince just said, it's time for us to go. That's our cue to leave. That's how they left. And then Erica and Kiddwaya now started having a conversation. Oh, this is what you do that I don't like. I understand that this is it. But just try and understand me as well. Truth is that I'm not in your position, so I can't really tell. But just know that anything I'm doing, I'm not doing it from a bad perspective. They were now talking all these things. Guys, as it stands now, Twitter the hot. Twitter they hot. Then they say, hey, Nene, Ebuka, come and break table. We need to know what Kiddwaya and Nengi are up to. So people were like, oh, so if Nengi dances with Kid a certain way, she's trying to seduce Kid. But when she dances with Lekon in that kind of way, or even worse, there's nothing. Or if she dances with Tricky T like that, there's nothing. What is the problem with Nengi? But guys, I don't know what Nengi is doing, but it looks like Nengi is beginning to take Kid's advice, because me, I'm seeing some flirtish things around Nengi nowadays. I don't know what's going on with her. But yeah, that's what's up. I thought I should bring this to you. Please comment below. Let's know your thoughts about this whole Nengi thing, okay? Until next time, I'm going to have to see you on my next one. Bye!